Do you know which snake is the most venomous in the world? A question that might leave you curious, intrigued, or perhaps a little terrified. Well, we've got a slithering journey ahead, delving into the dangerous, the safe, and the incredibly fascinating world of snakes. We'll be uncoiling facts about venomous serpents, their non-venomous counterparts, and the various corners of the world they inhabit. So are you ready to slide into this adventure? Stay tuned to find out the answer. Let's dive into the world of venomous snakes. Among the many fascinating creatures that inhabit our planet, venomous snakes hold a unique position. They inspire both awe and fear, and at the top of this hierarchy is the inland taipan, considered the most venomous snake on Earth. The inland taipan, colloquially known as the fierce snake, is indigenous to Australia, more specifically the arid regions of Central East Australia. Now don't let the name fierce snake mislead you. In reality, the inland taipan is rather shy and reclusive. It's the venom that's fierce, not the personality. Speaking of venom, let's delve a little deeper into its composition. The venom of the inland taipan is a potent cocktail of neurotoxins, procoagulants, and myotoxins. These toxins attack the nervous system, blood, and muscles respectively. A single bite from this snake can deliver enough venom to kill over 100 fully grown men, making it a creature to be both respected and avoided. What's even more fascinating is how the inland taipan uses its venom. Unlike many other venomous snakes, the inland taipan often strikes its prey multiple times in rapid succession. This ensures that the venom quickly immobilizes and kills the prey, reducing the risk of escape or retaliation. One might wonder why such a shy creature needs such potent venom. The answer lies in its diet. The inland taipan feeds primarily on mammals, particularly rats and other rodents. These quick and agile creatures require a fast-acting venom to ensure a successful hunt. But before we paint too grim a picture, it's important to note that despite its deadly venom, the inland taipan poses little threat to humans. Its reclusive nature and preference for remote habitats mean encounters with humans are rare. Additionally, antivenoms have been developed and are effective in treating bites, if administered quickly. So, the answer to our initial question is the inland taipan, the most venomous snake in the world. A creature of paradoxes, it's an example of nature's ability to produce wonders that are both beautiful and deadly, inspiring our respect and reminding us of the immense diversity and complexity of life on Earth. Did you ever wonder what the difference between poisonous and venomous is? It's a common misconception, but it's crucial to note that these terms are not interchangeable, especially when it comes to our slithery friends, the snakes. Let's get this straight. When we talk about a creature being poisonous, we mean that it can cause harm if you touch it, eat it, or inhale its toxins. A great example is the poison dart frog, whose skin contains potent toxins that can lead to severe discomfort or even death. However, snakes don't fall into this category. Now let's talk about venomous creatures. The term venomous applies when an animal can inject you with a harmful substance. Snakes, for instance, deliver venom through their fangs when they bite. This venom can vary in its effects, from causing immediate pain and swelling to more severe consequences like paralysis, or in rare cases death. So in essence, the primary difference between poisonous and venomous lies in the method of delivery. If it bites you and you get sick, it's venomous. If you bite it and you get sick, it's poisonous. Now, it's important to highlight that most snakes are venomous, not poisonous. That's right. When a snake strikes, it's delivering venom, not poison. So you're unlikely to get sick from ingesting snake meat. Not that we're recommending it as a new culinary trend. The venom of snakes is a fascinating subject in itself. It's a complex cocktail of proteins and enzymes, each with a specific function. And while it's certainly dangerous, it's also proving to be a rich source of potential medicines, with researchers investigating its use in treatments for conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, and even cancer. So, next time you hear someone talking about a poisonous snake, you can correct them. Remember, it's all about how the harm is delivered. And while we're on the topic, maybe suggest they maintain a respectful distance from any snake, venomous or otherwise. It's always better to admire these fascinating creatures from afar. But not all snakes are dangerous, right? Absolutely. While the venomous variety often steal the spotlight, many snakes are non-venomous and pose no threat to humans. Some common examples include the garter snake, the corn snake, and the ball python. The garter snake, known for its distinct longitudinal stripes, is a common sight across North America. They're pretty adaptable, living in habitats ranging from forests to marshes. Garter snakes are often small, typically measuring less than a yard in length. They primarily feast on earthworms, amphibians, and sometimes even small mammals. Next, let's slither over to the corn snake, named so because of its belly's resemblance to Indian corn. Corn snakes are primarily found in the southeastern United States. They're a bit larger than garter snakes, with adults usually reaching lengths of up to 5 feet. These snakes are a favorite among pet owners because of their docile nature and vibrant colors. They're constrictors, meaning they squeeze their prey to death, and their diet consists of rodents and birds. And then we have the ball python, one of the smallest python species. They're native to sub-Saharan Africa and are named for their tendency to curl into a ball when frightened. Ball pythons can grow up to 6 feet long and can live for an impressive 30 years in captivity. They're also constrictors and primarily feed on small mammals. These are just a few examples of the myriad of non-venomous snakes that inhabit our world. Each has its unique traits and plays a vital role in their respective ecosystems. For instance, by controlling rodent populations, these snakes help maintain a balanced ecosystem. So, while it's understandable to be wary of snakes, remember that not all of them are dangerous. In fact, many are harmless and play important roles in their environments. They're fascinating creatures that deserve our respect and appreciation. Remember, not all snakes are harmful. Some of them are even beneficial to our ecosystem. Ever wondered where you can find the most diverse snake species? Well, sit back and let me take you on a journey around the world, exploring the fascinating world of snakes. Let's start in South America, home to the world's largest snake, the anaconda. This continent is rich in snake biodiversity, with the Amazon rainforest being a hotspot. Here you can find the emerald tree boa with its striking green color and unique coiling behavior. Next stop, North America. The United States alone boasts over 140 snake species, including the iconic rattlesnake. Mexico, on the other hand, is home to the most diverse snake population in North America with a whopping 266 species. Moving across the Atlantic to Africa, the continent is known for its impressive array of venomous and non-venomous snakes. The Sahara Desert is home to the deadly horned viper, while the African rock python, one of the world's largest snakes, can be found in sub-Saharan Africa. Asia, on the other hand, is home to the king cobra, the world's longest venomous snake. It also houses the reticulated python, the longest snake in the world. Fun fact, the king cobra's scientific name, Ophiophagus hanna, means snake eater, and it's one of the few snake species that primarily eat other snakes. Down under in Australia, the continent is infamous for its venomous snakes. With over 170 species of land snakes, Australia houses some of the deadliest snakes in the world, including the eastern brown snake and the inland taipan. So, whether you're trekking through the Amazon or exploring the Australian outback, remember, snakes are a fascinating and essential part of our global biodiversity. Their unique adaptations and survival strategies make them one of nature's most captivating creatures. So, the next time you're in Australia, be aware, as it's home to some of the most venomous snakes. Before we wrap up, here's one last piece of trivia for you. Did you know there's a snake that doesn't need a partner to reproduce? That's right, it's the Brahminy blind snake, also known as the flowerpot snake. This little fellow is a marvel of nature. It's a parthenogenetic species, a fancy term that means the females can reproduce without the need for males. All offspring are essentially clones of the mother, a perfect copy, down to the last scale. They're found across the globe, from Africa to Asia and even in the Americas, often turning up in unexpected places, hence the name flowerpot snake. It's incredible, isn't it? The world of snakes is full of surprises, from the most venomous to the harmless, from those that need a mate to those that don't, from the desert dwelling to the sea swimming. Each species has its own unique story, a testament to the diversity and adaptability of life on Earth. And that's a wrap. We hope you've enjoyed this journey into the world of snakes and learned something new along the way. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating trivia. Until next time.